going, everybody? Lone Wolf here for another episode of Kingdom Hearts 3 Limit Cut episodes. In the last episode, we took down Luxord, but there's been a bit of a problem. So I've said this before, and to be honest, if I didn't take down Luxord, I would have had to stop where I was because these fights are super difficult. So I'm gonna need your guys' help in order to get over these problems, or else I might have to actually give up on this part of the Let's Play. And, you know, come back to it at a very later date, because to be honest, I want to get as far away from this fight, any of these fights, as possible. Now, there are a lot of problems that we'll get over, but I'll start with a few of them right now. Now, the first one would have to be when it comes to healing. It's impossible to do these without healing. The thing about that is, you lose your magic, and there's barely enough time between certain actions that you have to take to use your magic, and then use an item to get your magic back up, or just to straight up heal. I can go to items right here and do that, but in that time I'll be hit and then it'll be reset and I go straight back to attack. Now, I also restricted myself from using Link, you know, because they're just different types of attacks that don't really do as much damage to these guys as they do to regular Heartless. These guys are almost impossible to beat. Like, we had to take on 3 at once when we were fighting all of them, but just fighting one of these guys is super difficult. Oh my goodness. Sometimes you barely get a chance to attack, sometimes you can't attack at all. And you have to follow certain rules for some of them in order to actually make sure that your hits do something. And that doesn't even mean that they're going to do damage, just to make sure that your hits maybe like stun them real quick so then you can do damage. So yeah, I'm going to go through all the fights and stuff so you guys can see what I'm talking about. What I'm going to do during these fights is basically go one by one. Moment I die, I switch to the next one, and then no healing, but I do have a Koopa coin. I'll see how far I can get, and then if I don't get far, then we can continue this in a stream. Well, I'll ask you guys the question if I should continue this or not. I've also been using the best items and weapons I have. Like, my strength is as far as it can get with all the Keyblades I have, maxed out as far as they can get right now. So this is really difficult to try and figure out. So, you know, please do enjoy the video and stay tuned for tomorrow. For this fight, you guys have to watch out because he will spawn this giant hole which you can't go through, but his bullets can. And I mean, you can attack him with magic, but the thing is, if you're not fast enough or good enough with coordination when it comes to your magic, then you have to go all the way around, basically walking yourself there while he's shooting at you just to hit him a few times, and then he can teleport away at any moment. Whenever she uses her lightning attacks, you cannot touch her. You can touch her almost any other time, but once she turns into lightning, you can't touch her. You have to evade that entire time, and that's almost impossible because if she hits you once, she'll get you into a combo, and it takes 3 hits with just a few wrong Keyblades, and you're dead. Like, if you have the wrong Keyblade, it'll take 3 hits for any of these guys, and you die. Oh gosh. I will say though, I got pretty far in this point only because I fought her, well, lost to her a few times before recording this, which made me want to record this, and I was really close to using a Link or something when it got to her second phase, but I was just like, you know what, I'm doing the video, I might as well wait and see what happens before anything like that. I might fight her again. If I do, who knows what's gonna happen. I just can't wait to finally get this over with. For him, he has a Berserker gauge, and you can fill it up by attacking him accidentally. Not only that, when that Berserker gauge is full, he'll spawn a bunch of different weapons and attack you with them. And of course it goes down, but once both gauges go all the way down, he does an unblockable attack that you have to try and hit him. And if you don't, well, he'll just keep doing it. And he can pretty much KO you in about 2 hits.
Cannot win.
He can attack you short range and long range, and not only that, he can stop time, and all the damage that you did to him, I believe that he does back to you. I'm not 100% sure how it works yet. I still have to do some experimenting with our fights. But look at this! He stops time and attacks me a bunch, and I'm almost dead! What the heck? Only 2 or 3 hits on this guy, come on!
Darkness.
This guy is able to summon both himself, as well as that other shadow thing, I forgot what it's called, whatever the heck it's called. He's able to summon them both. And then, I tried to use magic on him. This one time I tried to use magic because, you know, it appeared. It only made him look cooler. I swear, it only made him look cooler. Oh my goodness.
Dark times ahead.
This is definitely something that might have to be saved for a stream. Oh my gosh. This is completely stressful. I fought all of them that I haven't fought before. And it's good to experiment every now and then, but those experiments are terrible when you need to get the first hit to do them. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell notification button so that way you know whenever I upload and do streams and stuff. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.